everybody, and today, of course, it's Friday, 4:30 p.m. Do you know what that means? Live from the global headquarters of Streemed here in Vienna, we have Live On, how to grow your business using live video. Today, we're super excited to talk about how to choose the perfect platform for your live stream. If you're watching us right now, it means that if you see the little button that says live right here, it means that we're live, so we're actually gonna wait a little bit to collect all the viewers so we can start all together. In case you don't see that, you can go ahead and fast forward somewhere where this countdown ends. So today, actually, we're super excited because we are finally doing the episode number 5. We started with the pilot, which is actually number 0, where we introduced what Live On was gonna be all about. From there, we move into why you should start live streaming, whether if you're an influencer, a small business, or event conference organizer. There we talk into the different levels of live streaming, anywhere from the basic using just your phone to actually hiring a professional company like ours. And therefore, last time it was super important that we talk about how to create content for that actual live stream. Today, as I said, we are going to focus on how to choose that perfect platform for your live stream as soon as the countdown finishes. So whether you're thinking on streaming your next event or actually building your community, it doesn't matter the level of production that you're gonna have. We are gonna look into what actually works the best for you. Obviously, there are popular platforms out there, but perhaps maybe you should go with something smaller that fits your actual needs. So, as I said, today it's all gonna be about how to choose the perfect platform for your live stream. Let's go ahead and start the show. You have no idea how excited I am for today. Really, we're celebrating the episode número 5, number 5, live from the headquarters of Streemed here in Vienna. And boy, it is hot as hell. Thank you very much, summer weather in Vienna. And maybe you cannot tell, but we do not have air conditioning here in our office. Yes. So, my name is Juan. I'm the host of Live On, the show where you can come to grow your business using live video. And today we're gonna focus on choosing that perfect platform for your live stream. As you can see, in the past we have talked into why you should actually start a live streaming strategy in your marketing department, and all the way into now focusing, since you have already the content, where are you actually going to show it. From my side, before we start and before I cover the actual content of today, I want to remind you that we are actually live and you are more than welcome to ask questions as we move forward through today's show. Feel free to ask questions, share, comment, and more importantly, your feedback. Your feedback is crucial, and we actually needed it and wanted it so that we can bring the show to the next level, so we can make it as relevant as possible for you. So today I'm gonna tell you, the first thing is actually the platforms that are out there. I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna share with you why are they good and why are they bad, why you should actually consider one against another one. Then I'm gonna talk to you about the technical requirements overall of the different platforms as well. And last but not least, we are going to talk about how to promote your live stream according to each platform, especially when it comes to analytics. Any platforms, as you know there, I'm sure if I ask you right now to say, name a platform where you can actually do live stream, most likely you're gonna say either Facebook or YouTube. Yes, these are the biggest platforms, but as well, we have livestream.com. You can also stream on Instagram. And for example, you can embed the stream onto your website using different software that is out there. You have Periscope, you have Twitter, and the list goes on and on. Especially if you're a gamer, there's also Twitch. Normally, we use Facebook, YouTube, and we embed live streams into websites. So I'm gonna focus on those 3 main ones, but I will share a bit of information from the other platforms. Obviously, let's go ahead and start with Facebook, which is, I believe it is the most relevant right now. They are making it a priority to push video over their platform, and even obviously, as you can see, more and more live streaming, live video. Even as you're watching this live stream right now, if you cannot, I believe you cannot do it from your phone, but if you're watching it on a laptop or a desktop and you don't have it full size, but you have it intermediate, like a cinema style, you're gonna see on the bottom other live videos that are happening right now. So they're really pushing live stream throughout the whole platform, which makes it very good for you if you're looking to build on your audience, because then other people who are watching other live streams can find your live stream. And this is great because you are already being exposed to people who are interested into watching live video. One of the things that you need to keep in mind when you're using Facebook is obviously that then you have access to the whole 1 billion people that are registered on Facebook, especially when they're live. Also, the moment you're live, the platform, the algorithm is gonna make sure that you reach as many people as possible and not as many once you're not live anymore. Also, very important to think about is that you do have a constraint on time. So depending on what you're looking for, if you are streaming an event or you're gonna just stream some content like this show to your audience, you will not be able to stream at this time more than 4 hours continuously. One of the cool things about Facebook is that actually they're working continuously to bring up the quality of the live stream. So you're actually constrained on the quality of the video that you can send to the Facebook servers. Not so long ago, you could only do up to 480. Now you can actually stream to 720, which is great because your phone has a great camera. You can capture probably video on 4K, but you're gonna be regulated by the platform all the way until 720. Facebook is great. It's very easy to just go live from your phone, you know that. Also, if you have a professional live stream, you should capitalize on the network that you have built on your Facebook community. And the last thing that you should always make sure to think about is copyrights. Whatever you show here, there's an algorithm, especially when it comes to music, that if you want to have some music in the background, you need to make sure that you have copyrights to that music or that is copyright free. Otherwise, as you're talking, Facebook is going to kill that live stream. When it comes to YouTube, YouTube is quite similar, although now on YouTube you can come to 1080, which would allow you to even have a better quality of the live stream coming to full HD. Same thing with the copyrights, that YouTube is going to be constantly checking if you own copyrights or not to the song. The difference to Facebook is that you can actually monetize on your videos as you're live. But if they catch you that you're using music that is not yours, that you don't own the copyrights, they will not let you monetize on that video. Actually, any money that that video makes is gonna go to the owner of that copyright. YouTube is very cool, it's easy. The cool thing is that people are searching on YouTube. People actually go on the platform to look for videos, which makes them automatically stay longer and watch longer parts of your video. This is something that maybe doesn't happen with Facebook. You know how it is, maybe you're going home, you're moving from one place to another, and you want to get updated on what is happening on your friends or Facebook. Well, you would probably not stay as long watching videos as you would on YouTube. This is great on YouTube. The only thing is that most likely, because you tend to have a personal Facebook account, you're more comfortable with Facebook, which when it comes to marketing, probably you have invested more time on building a community on Facebook instead of YouTube. So on YouTube, probably it's gonna take longer for you. There's a learning curve. Also, you cannot stream directly from your phone unless you have already 10,000 subscribers. So it means that you already need to build the discipline and have created some sort of community where you can stream to. This is important to keep in mind as we think about where to go live streaming. Then we have other platforms, for example, livestream.com, where they are focusing on everything related to live video for over 10 years already. So they are dead to go platforms for live streaming. It is great to stream a video there and then embed the player on your website. Livestreaming.com, they have different packages. You will need to pay access to be able to stream on that platform, but there are certain entities that do not. For example, TEDx, they can actually stream on livestream.com for free. You need to think about what works for you. Also, you technically do not have a platform or a community on Livestream, but the website is big enough that there are a lot of people there searching for live video. So perhaps you manage to reach to people that are looking for live video. Another cool thing is that it's definitely more professional. It doesn't have the social aspect like Facebook or YouTube, but you do, it makes it very professional for you to use as a business, especially if you're a conference, if you're an event. Livestream.com or Ustream.com. Ustream nowadays actually has less traffic than Livestream.com, so I would recommend you to use Livestream.com, which is actually the company that provides us with services. Well, we don't pay for the membership to stream on their page. What we do have is a camera and equipment from their side. The software is interesting. We used to be able to stream for free in the beginning. Since 2 weeks ago, now we need to go into the paid version. We haven't acquired that, so we're mainly focusing on Facebook and YouTube. So it's something for you to consider as you choose your platform. The next thing is actually embedding, which if you are a conference, a festival, some kind of large event, I encourage you to go ahead and embed that video on your website. Use Facebook to drive traffic to your website and have the control over what you're streaming. definitely you want to bring people to your website. So this is the most relevant when it comes to embedding. If you're smaller, if you're a blogger and influencer, you can stick with the platforms of regular social media, Facebook and YouTube. As I said in the beginning, we are live, so if you have questions, I'll be checking them at the end after I cover the content that I have for today's episode. And it's quite hot in here today. As I move on to point number 2, which is all about the technical requirement. I believe that is very important, something that we have learned the hard way from the beginning, and it's actually internet. Internet is gonna be crucial. If you're streaming from your phone, it's okay. Make sure that you have an LTE connection or that you have some kind of strong Wi-Fi. Many times you think that this will be okay, but if you are a media channel, media agency that you like to go and report from many places or places with a lot of people, keep in mind that if you're using your phone or if you're using the open Wi-Fi, the moment those 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 people join that place, they're gonna connect to the same tower. They're gonna connect to the same internet. So you know when you go to big events like concerts, big public events, that it is very hard for you to connect into the signal and make a phone call. Also, you know, maybe New Year's Eve when you're trying to call your friends or your family that the networks collapse. This can happen as well if you're at an event that is big enough for everybody to connect to the same cell phone tower. So if you're streaming from your phone, super important to keep this in mind. If you are thinking on going more professional, then make sure that you get an Ethernet connection, a LAN cable where you can plug in into the wall, and then you can have your dedicated network. You will need at least 5 gigabytes upload. So keep in mind what are the requirements according to how many cameras you have, the quality of the live stream, if you're putting videos in, and so on and so on. Very important that you think about the internet. What I want to encourage you, if you're in a studio setting like where we are right now, it is okay to be wireless and to go without wires. But if you are in a place with a lot of people, you need to make sure that you connect everything with wires depending on the level of professional live stream that you're gonna be delivering. So super, super important. I cannot stress that enough. We have learned the hard way. It doesn't matter on the platform that you're gonna be streaming to. In the end, you will always need a strong internet network to send your signal out there. Hey Vilana, thank you very much for joining us today. Just checking here how it's going before I continue and wrap up the area. So make sure to send your questions as we move forward. Point number 3, promotion of the platform. Maybe you're wondering and say, hey, but I only have 100 likes on my page. Hey, I don't have that big network to share that live stream with many people. Well, in that case, all you need to do is look at our page. We have about 200 likes at the moment, and we just continue to stream. Obviously, we don't get that much exposure right now, but it is because we are on beta trial. We are learning, we are experimenting, we're testing different things. I myself am also learning how to be on this side of the camera. So it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you actually get out there and start streaming, start learning, figure out, go from little, build the discipline, and then do the investments that you may need to make things happen. According to choosing the platform, well, look where you are right now. If you have 0 subscribers on YouTube, or if you have 500 likes on Facebook, maybe the most logical thing would be to go automatically with Facebook. But if you're starting pretty much and 500 likes is pretty much starting, maybe you should consider actually perhaps going to YouTube. You need to think overall what makes the most sense for you as a business to be in. If you want to reach people globally or if you want to reach people in one place. I think, and from what I've seen, YouTube allows you to reach a more global sphere of people, while Facebook you can really localize and make it about your community. You can target people around you, especially if you are a fixed place like a bakery or maybe you are a clothing store. This will be very interesting for you to make it fixed for local crowds. Maybe you are an influencer, a blogger, or especially if you're a festival, if you're a conference, perhaps YouTube will make a lot of sense because then you can reach people across the world. It will also allow you to stream on a higher quality, showcasing all the quality content that it is created at your event. Also, you need to think about the analytics and think about your strategic marketing. Facebook is going to be a bit limited on the analytics that you can get. You can also buy software that would allow you to analyze more and more the people who are watching your live stream, but it's all going to depend on the platform where you are streaming. The most important thing is that you actually think of your live video strategy maybe as a blog. Think about it. How often do you read articles? How often do you watch videos? Live video reaches, it's easier to distribute content, it's easier for people to consume your content as well. Think of live video and choose the platform accordingly to what it is out there and adapt it to that particular platform. One of the things that you can track is also the average time that people are watching your stream. The higher this is going to go, the more people are engaging with what you're saying, the longer they're staying with the content that you're delivering. So you can start talking and then see the longer people stay, then you will know that you're giving value to the people watching. As for the watching time, it's as for how long the video should be, well, it's all gonna depend on what you're streaming. If you are a festival or conference, we don't encourage you to do just one continuous live stream because it is harder to share. If you do different blocks while you're streaming in the afternoon, you can already distribute the videos in the morning, especially if you're selling tickets and you want people to come, you can use the streams from the morning to get people into your live stream. But this is actually one of the things that we're gonna focus on in the future episodes, how to actually distribute your live stream so that then you can get as many people as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and check our live video. We have, oh my God, so many people. Thank you, Mom, for watching us all the way from Venezuela. I see we have 2 people, and actually the other person is me watching myself. So awesome, Juancho, thank you very much for joining us and for your questions today. I really encourage all 2 of you to go ahead and share this live stream. What is the most important thing is think of live video as a blog. Start delivering content, put the value, give content to people that they can actually use to grow their business, to improve, or whatever your topic is. Next episode, oh my God, I'm so super excited. Today is hot, but next week is gonna be even hotter because Live On is gonna be live from Bulgaria, and not any place, but the Black Sea. So if you're Bulgarian and you're watching us right now and you managed to make it this far, give us a shout out because next week we're actually gonna be live from Sosopol at the Black Sea. My call to action for you today is give us feedback. We're looking to improve. We want to make this show something where it's not only me talking to you, but as we reach a level of quality that more and more people are watching, we're gonna have interviews. We wanna interview and get local heroes, regional heroes, and of course, even global heroes that can share with us their strategies using live video. I'm Juan Guerra, I'm your host. This was Live On. It's all about how to grow your business using live video. Thank you very much for watching us, and see you next week from the beach.